I went to a Church of England school, and even though my parents weren't religious, I was always quite inquisitive about it, and I used to nag them and say like, Jesus this, but I think because my parents weren't religious and it was never really pursued, so it sort of faded out as I left school. Then I got into a really bad relationship. And when I was in that relationship, you start to doubt if Jesus could be true, because if all these horrible and bad things happen, if he was true, he wouldn't let these things happen. And it's quite a controlling and abusive relationship. And then my friend Laura went to a breakfast morning here at the church and heard Julie's testimony about her past and things. So she rushed back to tell me and said, oh, it's like your situation, you need to go, and they've got an alpha coming up, you should try it. So I was like, okay, yeah, we'll try it. And I think on the first alpha, actually, when we went downstairs to have the discussions, I said to Mark what I'd felt. I said, well, for me, it's always been a bit like, how can there be a Jesus, or if all these bad things happened? And he said, well, while those things were happening to you, did you pray and ask him to help you? And that evening I sort of thought about it, and I said, no, I suppose I didn't really. I just sort of took it for granted that he should stop these things or shouldn't allow these things to happen. So I started praying and saying that I wanted him to come into my life, and I was opening my heart up to him, and I needed him to help me and things. And almost straight away I felt like a warm glow, like a love inside, like a feeling of security, as if to say, I'm here, right, you know. And as the weeks went on, that just became a bit more intense, and I could feel it more, and I knew he was there with me, and it gave me the strength to leave my relationship, and I felt like I had the support and the love, and that actually I was someone, I could do this. If it wasn't coming to Alpha, then I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now, and it's such an important thing to be able to offer to people, to give everyone the opportunity to experience what I've experienced.